Yo, what's good, Lions Nation? Krusty Kid back here with another Detroit Lions video. This time we're here to discuss the draft, as we know it's coming up here pretty soon, and there's a lot to consider going into this draft, alright? So we're sitting at number 3. I was hoping, as the season was closing out, that we'd find some way, somehow, to get past the Redskins and nab that number 2 spot. And at number 2, I think we could have had Chase Young right there at number 2, but I feel he'll be gone at that spot. I think the Redskins will take Chase Young at 2, and with the Bengals, I mean, there's a couple options they could go. I really feel they'll end up taking Mr. Burrow there, but, I mean, you could see Tua, you could possibly see a trade, but I think the Bengals are going to stay at 1 and probably take Burrow there, and like I said, Chase Young's probably going to go to the Redskins at 2. I was hoping we could get him, but, this draft is deep with a lot of great defensive talent, so we're sitting at 3, and, that third spot is very interesting. It's a question of, do the Lions stick there at 3, or do they move down and possibly get some more draft picks? And in my opinion, if we stay at 3, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of great defensive talent in this draft. I mean, there's some good offensive players too, but I think defense is where we need to really make our money in this draft. And when I look at the third spot, if we're not going to move down, I mean, I really do like Isaiah Simmons. Like, he is very versatile, and I think he could do a lot for our defense. He has that great speed. He can move from one side of the field to the other. He can cover. He's got great tackling ability. He's just an overall great athlete, and I really feel he could do a lot on our defense. Not just our defense, but any defense for that matter. But outside of that, I mean, we do need some defensive tackle help, more secondary help. Losing Slay is definitely a hole, even though we brought in another guys. We still need to work on the secondary, and definitely the defensive line. I think that was a big weakness, is just getting to the quarterback. So I think the big thing is, we need a lot of help. So I am definitely not opposed to us moving down maybe a couple spots. Maybe we get a trade with the Chargers or the Dolphins, so we'll still get a relatively high pick, and we're still going to get a good defensive pick up in that area, and maybe we could nab a third rounder or maybe a fourth round pick, and that'd be good for us. Like I said, we have a lot of needs, and it all starts with the draft. We're going to see what happens. I'm looking forward to this draft, and I'm hoping we can get some really big playmakers that will make a immediate impact when they get on the field, and hopefully we can turn this ship around. The last 2 seasons have been rough, but, it's a new year and a new season, and we'll see how things go with the whole virus thing and how long it is before the next season starts. But whenever that is, I'll be ready, and I know you guys will be too, all NFL fans, Lions fans alike. You know what? Let's get it. Draft coming up. Hopefully we get something good and we have a good draft. And go Lions. Leave your guys' comments and any questions that you may have. And what do you guys think we should do at the third spot? Do you think we should draft there, trade down? What do you want to see in the later rounds? Outside of our defense, obviously, with Stafford's back, I think that is something that probably should be addressed. If we don't have the future on our roster, maybe we could draft a quarterback late in this draft, just to scheme somebody in and see where that goes from here. But I think Stafford's got a good couple years left, even though he's been having the back issues. But I definitely think we should take a quarterback in the lower rounds after we've addressed some more immediate needs. But let me know your thoughts, and what do you think we should do at the third spot, and not just the third spot, but the rest of the draft. Who do you guys like? All right, I'll catch you guys next time, and go Lions.